I want to thank Magnolia to give me and Tinext the opportunity to be here at the conference. A speaker for me is the second year presenting at the Magnolia Conference, and this year I'm particularly proud to be here, not only because of the conference itself, but also because the speech, the case will be presented together with Beatrice.
Hello everybody, good afternoon. I'm Beatrice Possega, I'm the Deputy Head of Web Management for Generali, and I'm very happy to be here too.
Okay, and just a quick overview of the agenda of the speech. The case is related to the new Generali.com website. We just give you a brief, really short overview about Tinext. Then we pass the ball to Beatrice that she will explain us what is Generali at the moment, and then we will see the two sides of the same coin. So from the customer and provider perspective about the whole project, and then we just finish the presentation with some figures. So just a few words about Tinext. Tinext is a digital technological company. We are based in Switzerland, exactly in Tessin, in the south part of Switzerland, but working also on international scale because we have also offices in Milano, Italy, and Dubai in the United Arab Emirates. Tinext was founded in 1995. Since then, Tinext provides and delivers market-leading digital solution to help the clients to achieve their business, their strategic goals. Tinext so brings to each new project, and we run something like 1,500 projects till now, a combination of technical excellence, project management experience, and business knowledge. Just to mention some of our customers with Generali, Prada, Banca Stato, Helvetia, MBK in the UAE, and the Kuwait Financial House. At the moment, the customer base of Tinext is more or less 800 customers. So what about the offer? Tinext integrated offer is a unique mix of, let's say, business, creative, and technical skills, allowing Tinext to offer to our clients a comprehensive portfolio of services. Key areas of this offer include experience management, business process consultancy, digital and web design with a mobile-first and multi-channel approach, and then also social media, analytics, SEO studies, and also some email marketing. But from what concerns development and since integration, Magnolia CMS is the Tinext weapons of choice for our web solution, web implementation. The whole Tinext development team is fully certified on Magnolia, and for this reason, Tinext is one of the global leading partner for Magnolia in the implementation project. Then I will pass the ball to Beatrice.
Thank you. Hello again. For those of you who don't know Generali, Generali is one of the major players in the global insurance industry. Over the past 200 years, we have built a very strong multinational presence around the world. So we are present in more than 60 countries. We have more than 70,000 employees, and our aim is to become the leader in the retail European sector. Today we are here because we want to tell you a story. It's a story of the making of our Generali.com. So unfortunately we don't have popcorn, but I hope that you will enjoy the video. Well, I hope you like the video. I don't hear a lot of yes. Okay. Well, how we started the project? Well, we started with a deep analysis of our digital properties. So, of course, we started with the analysis of the old website and the analytics. We interviewed our key internal stakeholders, and we mapped the ecosystem. So we analyzed more than 20 group websites around the world. And of course, we benchmarked peers and best practice websites. What were the aims of the new Generali.com? Well, as you probably know, in the recent years, we have been through very important and huge reorganization. So a big turnaround. So one of the aims of the new Generali.com was to support the communication of the new communication strategy of the new one brand, one group, and one culture vision. And of course, we wanted to create a distinctive and unique storytelling that allow us to, let's say, communicate all the new values of Generali. We did it. We tried to reduce the complexity for effective users' experience. We created a sort of gateway to the commercial sites with a flexible and modular design that could be easily adaptable in the group companies. Then, of course, at the same time, we wanted to build and to increase the digital governance and to provide stricter guidelines for the group companies, because we wanted to keep the consistency among all the group websites. This is because basically now we are a one brand company. We wanted to, let's say, increase also the reputation, developing a consistent Generali story. This was a goal that we reached thanks to the effort, a joint effort with the key departments like the marketing, the innovation, and the strategy. We wanted to focus more on the users, and we wanted to, of course, keep in mind and analyze the analytics. We wanted to be more open and more transparent, so this is why the new website is accessible through all the devices, not only from the desktop. And we wanted also to create and to increase, internally speaking, a digital culture, and of course improve the organization and empower also the internal users, and to help them to create content for the web, and not only a cut and paste from the internal official document like the annual report. And of course, we want to keep an eye on the analytics. The digital strategy basically is based on 3 pillars: discipline, simplicity, and focus. For discipline, we mean, as I said, an organization, guidelines in order to keep consistency among the group. We wanted to be simple. We did it, so we reorganized the content architecture, and we tried, to focus on the needs of the users and how they browse the website. So without, let's say, having in mind only the internal organization. And we wanted to focus on the client, of course, and the users. How we improve the user's experience? The design now is fluid, is flexible. As I said, we try to be more visual, so through infographics, videos, avoiding long text without images. We wanted to, let's say, create, as I said, a unique, distinctive Generali storytelling, and we wanted also to improve the navigation. We thought that the mega menu that we currently that we implemented was useful for the users in order to help them to find the information they need. And of course, as I said, we wanted a responsive website. These are the targets that we identified based on our experience and on the result of the internal interview that we made. So basically, analysts and investors, but also job seekers, journalists, not only national, but international, clients and prospects, of course, and the general public. In all the projects, I think there are challenges, and you are facing issues. So there's the list. So at that time, I mean, when we started, we wanted to effectively integrate some strategic projects, such as the brand positioning, in the website. But at that time, not all the projects were completely delivered. So we had to, let's say, had a second phase of integration of all the strategic projects. We had to consider the local business needs because, of course, we are a corporate website, but to keep the consistency among the group, we needed to, let's say, have a flexible design that could accommodate the commercial flexibility and the commercial needs. We had to build an internal digital expertise. We had to improve it because, as you can imagine, for a project like that, you need adequate resources, and you need also to be empowered by, let's say, the top management. As Maurizio knows very well, we had a very tight schedule. That was also, let's say, reduced during the project. So we had to prioritize all the activities in order to keep the deadline. And we were and we are pretty aware that digital maturity is an ongoing process, is a journey. So you need to be enough flexible, let's say, to update the website according and based on the user needs and let's say the new technology tools. I hand over now to Maurizio because he will tell you, let's say, something about the project from a different perspective.
Yeah. Thank you, Beatrice. And as you've seen in the previous slide, Generali addressed some key points during the project. For us, these key points were always clear in mind, and we know that for Generali, the internet has become, and is at the moment, the most important communication tool they have. And for this reason, we try to organize our work, our implementation work, to meet all the Generali needs. So we let's say we worked and we traveled on two parallel tracks. The first track was the design part, and the second track was the technological track. Because Generali aimed to have a new website that is fresh, fluid, flexible, simple, but at the same time they need to have content that are engaging, and this done by intensive usage of storytelling and narration and rich media components. So that because the audience of the spectrum and of the audience of the website was so huge and so heterogeneous, ranging from the job seeker, customer, prospect, analyst, journalist, shareholder, and all the stakeholders that Generali has and at the moment. They had precise, let's say, requirement about the publication that needs to be in time and most of the time automatically done by the system. They had precise indication about the categorization of the item, and for all this. This part for us was really complex to deal with the tight schedule we had for the project. We are talking about more or less 4 months of implementation work from the approval given by Generali to the go live of the entire project. So starting from the solid base of and performing base of Magnolia, but also thanks to its flexibility and scalability, Tinext was was able to achieve, to deliver an outstanding business platform, meeting all the Generali requirements, especially for what concerns the responsiveness of the website. We create a fully responsive website with a mobile-first multi-channel approach. We gave particular attention and emphasis on the workflow, the public publication workflow, because each news, each press release has a tight schedule and also needs to be published in a quick and easy way from Generali. You know something about that, Beatrice?
Yeah, very well.
Okay. And we worked on a customization of Magnolia for what concerns the categories. So each items in the website can be categorized, can be tagged in order to have consistent clusters of elements of items that can, let's say, appear or disappear on demand on the website and related only to a specific section of the website.
It was a very important point because, as you can imagine, we have also a very huge archive. So through the use of categories, I mean, we were able, let's say, to publish the same document in all the sections that we needed, and also to, let's say, categorize all the assets through Magnolia.
Okay. And also we worked on the workflow engine of Magnolia, doing some customization because Generali is a really, really big company, having a lot of employees working, editing, publishing on the website. And so each user has his own section where to work, where to edit news or press release or investor relation, and so on. So this is that was a big effort from Tinext. Also concerning the integration, because we, let's say, developed a sophisticated media center implementation integrated with the video platform of the Generali Corporate Fiscaltura. We also integrate the corporate search engine of Generali, it is Solar, within the new website. And that was really, really a big project. Just to give you an idea of the complexity and the dimension of the project, just some number before to give the floor again to Beatrice. The huge amount of web pages we developed, we produced on the website, the amount of assets uploaded on the DIM of Magnolia, the number of editors working contemporary on the workflow engine of Magnolia, and all of them with a hierarchical permission different from the other. The number of working environments, so we took up with 5 environments at the same time, and then the number of let's say servers installed and configured to let the whole system work properly. So I give again control to Beatrice.
Okay. Yeah, I would like to share with you some figures. So because we had a lot of fun during the project. So as you can see here, I mean, our German PM learned a lot of Italian. And I did the same for German. We had a lot of online meetings, phone calls, and emails, and so on. Also, the number of coffees was
it is more or less double, containing also Tinext coffee.
And, well, yeah, as you have seen before, so this is the, let's say, interview that we have done when we started the project. And also, I mean, we were able to know how many babies are born during the projects. And so now we are looking forward to know how many babies will be born till the new websites. Thank you.